So I think maybe we should just go ahead and go back to the village of Heatherton and see if we can find this guy Hendrick. I don't know what else to do though. That monster den is like, it's still on the map. I'm not sure why. As far as I can tell, I cleared it. But oh, look at that amateur weapon repair kit. That's helpful. I mean, as far as I can tell, I cleared it, but it's still showing up like bright white on the map instead of grayed out, like I cleared it. I'm not sure why. Like, I thought that was it, but maybe I'm not done with it yet. I don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing, if anything. Bunch more diagrams. Yeah, I mean, as far as I can tell, it's been cleared. There's no more neckers in this cave. So, I don't... As far as I can tell, it's done, so I don't need to worry about it anymore. But, in White Orchard, everything was graying out when I cleared it, but this isn't graying out, so I don't know if I need to do anything else or not. Maybe I'm just nuts. I might just be nuts. That's always a possibility.
Come on.
But I think, regardless, we'll just go and head towards Heatherton and see what we can do. I really like the effect of the rain on the pretendy camera. Like there's a real camera here and the rain's actually hitting it. So that's pretty cool. That is a pretty cool effect. I'm not gonna lie. What else have we got? Okay, so I think we'll probably just, head down to Mulberrydale, because we're quite a ways away from where we need to be.
Hey there.
Shrooms all grown! Ah, enough for a soup!
Come on, buddy. Get over here. You're stuck over there? Aight. Let's go.
Come on, Roach.
There's just a lot of weird, curvy, twisty roads in this place.
Hey there.
I better meditate here a little bit, because this cat is annoying me. This cat potion's annoying me now. That should get rid of it. Alright, there we go. That's better.
Come on, Roach.
I still don't know why he calls his horse Roach. I hope I can find that out eventually. It's like, what does that mean? Why would you call your horse Roach? Why? Why would you do that? Look at that effect of the sun through the dark clouds, so it's like it's night, but it's not.
Perish! Rip soldier! Warlock!
I am not Warlock. I'm a Witcher, dude. A Witcher. That's right.
Come to Pappy!
Okay.
What's that?
There we go. Woohoo! That is one way to do it. Yeah, see, having that vitality regen during the day, pretty damn nice. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty damn nice. Come on, Roach. Hey, don't run away from me. You know, it's me. It's your buddy.
That's it, Roach.
Look at that. Oh my god. How great is this game?
Whoa!
Okay, I'm gonna meditate for just an hour to get my swallow back. Let's check out this town now. There we go.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Okay, buddy. It's okay.
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrick, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream. How he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all.
The wild hunt, probably.
The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrick screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Just wonderful.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Well, that's something. I guess, better just see what they did to him. It's probably not gonna be pretty. Boy, this is gonna be fun. Yikes.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something.
Alright.
Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Okay, search the agent's hut using your Witcher senses.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
So sassy. Well, look at that. Alright. That reward poster again.
Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or...
Okay, that's red. There we go.
Interesting. A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrick was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige, also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrick was looking for Ciri, thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Alright. So now we have to talk to the Baron. That should be fun. Super fun. Okay. Locked. Dang it. Dang it to heck. Well, at least we got a few more leads, right? That's something. It's something. So, okay, looks like Ciri encountered a witch of some sort, and that she was hosted by the Baron for some reason. And we don't know why. But she was definitely here. So that's a start. Geralt doesn't seem too hopeful about it, but you know what? You know, it's a start. It's a start. You know, and it's unfortunate that the wild hunt got to our man before we did. But you know, we're on the trail. We're on the trail. So, you know, I think we need to definitely find out more about this Baron guy. He doesn't sound like a really fantastic fella, but we might need his help, or at least, you know, to talk to him and get some information from him about why, you know, why he had dealings with Ciri. What on earth he was doing with her and all of that sort of thing. So that's definitely something we're gonna have to do. And also, you know, So yeah, it looks like, you know, we've got a good start. We're rocking it. We're rocking it. We're almost level 5. And, you know, I think, ooh, what's up here? No, I'm gonna climb. 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 Climb, friends, climb. Whoop. No, not much. Okay, it's just sort of up on this hill, I guess. So, I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty cool. What's it called on the map? Abandoned tower. See, this is cool, like, even these signposts have information. So, legend has it, a beleaguered traveler once stood at this tower's gates. He begged shelter for the night, claiming he'd been injured, but the Baron living inside was afraid the traveler was a spy and sent him away. Little did he know the traveler was a powerful mage, who cast a curse on the tower, its inhospitable owner, and all who dwelled with him. Soon thereafter, the Baron and all his retinue died in mysterious circumstances, and the tower fell into ruin. Interesting. Well, that's pretty cool. So, we got a lot of stuff to do. Like, I mean a lot. A whole lot. Look at all this. Look at this huge flippin' map. Look at this city. I think this is Novigrad. And this here is Oxenfurt. So, you know, I want to try and fill in a fair amount of this map, if I possibly can. If not all of it, you know, that would be pretty awesome. Okay, so here we are back again. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna read some of these, amazing, character and bestiary entries, just to see where we're at and what's updated and what we know about various characters and creatures in the world so far. And yeah. So, I think that, you know, we've got griffins, water hags. Folks say water hags are drowners' wives. If that be true, 'tain't no wonder why they're such ornery bitches. Shemel of Dresden. Some tales mention water hags and swamp bints masquerading as lost old women to lure travelers back to the rickety shacks they build in the wetlands. In truth, only a blind man or a sighted man blinded with drink could mistake the rank sludge and rotting carrion of a water hag's den for a cozy cottage, and the hideous hag herself for an innocent grandmother. Their wrinkled, wart-covered bodies stand nearly 2 yards tall, with skin the color of a long-dead cadaver and stinking of muck and fish. Bony growths, 2 spans long, stick out from their backs, with hair like a tangle of seaweed and claws that would make a werewolf proud, completing the picture. So, they're vulnerable against northern wind, which is a bomb, and apparently we don't... I don't think we have that. Necrophage oil, of course, because they're necrophage. They're also vulnerable against Quen and Igni. So that is good to know. Ogroids. Okay, so this is what a necker is. Take heed, gents, there's neckers under this here bridge. If you all cross at once without slowing or stopping, there's nothing to fear. But if your cart throws an axle and you get stuck out there, well, close your eyes and pray to Melitelli. Kurt Hammerback, City Guardsman in Vengerberg. A lone necker is harmless. 5 are dangerous. 10 can kill even a veteran monster slayer. Particularly troublesome are the larger, stronger individuals known as warriors, as well as the rare breed of neckers known as Fukas. Fukas. And they are vulnerable against Northern Wind and Augroid Oil, neither of which we have yet. Oh, looks like Cirilla's has been updated. Ciri's biography contained one more great secret. Her natural father was none other than the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Emir Var Emrys. His words confirmed the fears swirling in Geralt's mind. Ciri had returned and was in mortal danger, for the unrelenting Wild Hunt was on her trail. Yennefer made it clear why the Wild Hunt wanted Ciri. Eredin wanted the power latent in her elder blood. She also let Geralt know that Ciri had been seen in war-ravaged Velen, as well as in Novigrad, the largest city in the world. So that's Ciri's updated character entry. Here's Emir. Few names in the continent's history arouse as much terror and respect as that of Emir Var Emrys. Deithwin Adan Incarn Ape Morvid. I don't have any idea if I said that right. The white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gemera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro, he was ruler of half the civilized world and aspiring conqueror of the other half. He was a personage whose deeds and decisions shaped the fates of whole kingdoms and populations. What then could he possibly want of a simple witcher? The Emperor clearly and succinctly laid out what he wanted. His daughter and Geralt's ward, Cirilla, was in great danger, for the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Geralt, a superb tracker linked to Emir's daughter by the iron bonds of destiny, stood a better chance of finding her than anyone else in the world. And here we have Hendrick. Considering the way spy corps of all stripes tend to function, Hendrick was undoubtedly not this man's real name. Nevertheless, that was the only appellation the Witcher knew for his Imperial Majesty's nose to the ground in Velen. After asking around, Geralt learned a Hendrick lived in the village of Heatherton. Sadly, however, Geralt arrived too late. The village had been ravaged, its inhabitants slaughtered, and Hendrick's service to Nilfgaard terminated in a most violent and disturbing manner. Yet the agent showed such determination before he died that Vatier de Redoux, chief of the Imperial Spy Corps, surely beamed with pride if he ever heard of it. Despite undergoing horrific tortures, Hendrick preferred to die in agony rather than reveal where he hid his reports. They remained in his hut for Geralt to find, providing him with several pieces of important information. Morvan Voorhis, commander of the Alba Division, an officer of the highest rank and a pure-blooded aristocrat, one who with pride could call himself a Nilfgaardian, a designation reserved only for native-born inhabitants of the Empire's capital and its immediate surroundings. At the time of their first meeting, Geralt had no idea what an important person had been assigned the task of asking him a few routine questions. Knowing the Witcher, however, knowledge of Morvran's rank and status would not have made much of a difference. Probably not. And here we go, Triss Merigold. I always considered it a point of particular pride to count Triss Merigold of Maribor among my closest and dearest friends. This exceptionally talented sorceress was a shining star of her profession, the former mage advisor to King Foltest, and a famous hero of the Battle of Sodden, known as the 14th of the Hill. Yet in no way did she resemble her often unbearably haughty sisters in magic. Her deft mind, warm smile, and considerable personal charm had always won over even the hardest of hearts. Though my personal relations with Triss never ventured beyond the fraternal, Geralt of Rivia at one point found her allure irresistible. From then on, the two shared feelings that ran far deeper than a superficial and fleeting fancy. Yennefer told Geralt that Triss had recently taken up residence in the free city of Novigrad. So yeah, Triss is an old flame. Yennefer is also an old flame. So, I'm not sure how that's gonna work out exactly. I mean, I guess we'll find out. Or, you know, possibly be asked to choose between them at some point. It's hard to say. You know, I have kind of mixed feelings about love triangles. So we'll see how this goes. And yeah, if the game sort of forces me to make a decision between the two of them or not, I guess we will see. But so yeah, that's been it for this episode. So I guess we'll be back a little later with more adventuring with Geralt and companions. Yeah.